It's XCOM2! We're back, and today we are looking at a power relay. Watching it spin, and spin and spin, and then stop spinning for a bit, but then it goes back to spinning. Evidently, I'm starting to lose my mind. I hope you're not, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. Speaking of wonderful things and wonderful days, today we are going to go on an assault mission with the 6 soldiers we currently have available. It looks worse than it is. We currently have quite a lot of people on different covert actions, which is what it is. We've got a few people back in 3 days' time, 4 hours there for Nacho, which ain't no thing. In actual fact, I feel like maybe we want to just wait that 4 hours so we can field Nacho on the upcoming mission. 7 hours for Shandin, 14 hours. So yeah, like it looks worse than it actually is, which is great. And super fantastic, and everyone is happy. So, what is on the agenda? Well, we have got an assault mission to recover an item from an advent vehicle down in Mexico / I guess that's Texas. We'll find out when we actually get there. In the meanwhile, what we've been up to is building a radio relay in Western Europe here to jump the gap to Eastern Europe. But we're going to scan this for just a little bit until this mission is about to expire, and then we'll field a squad. We're going to ignore that dark event removal. And there we go. Now it's go time. For Operation Furnace Kiss. We've got a lot of scary looking enemies detected by the Shadow Chamber. Paladin Tech Bursters, Sectopod Hunters, Codexes, Archons. And then on top of all of that, we've got Exalt. I don't think we've seen Exalt since they had their coil guns weapons upgrade, which happened a little while ago now. So I'm not looking forward, but I'm looking forward to meeting Exalt in the field. They should be considerably more threatening insofar as the damage that they're able to actually dish out to us goes. So let's put a squad together and get after this item recovery. The squad that we can put together is a pretty strong squad overall. Those that are ready are some of our heaviest hitters for sure, and I think it's going to be in our best interest to definitely field some blue screens, some black ice, and some AP. Yeah, we're in slums, which means that we can make a marksman get some work in. So let's check it out insofar as who's going to come along here. We'll start our proceedings by bringing Nacho for sure. We'll want a field medic in tactical. We'll bring a marksman, that's Zari. I think there's going to be room for a combat engineer, especially when he's dealing with Exalt themselves. So that's space for Hookers. That then leaves us with the option of an Assault, Marine, Sapper, and Phalanx for those final 2 slots. Given that Exalt are looking pretty scary and we've got some significant enemies on the field here, I think we'll bring along an Assault Infantry, and then choice between Marine, Sapper, and Phalanx is actually quite a difficult one. I'd be concerned about the fear of missed shots. I don't think the Chosen's going to show up because this historically was assassin territory, and we all know what happened to her. So, yeah, Shandin or Gwen, huh? You know what? Let's bring Gwen. I feel safer and more secure with Phalanx. So yeah, let's bring Gwen. That's what's happening here. We have also got a brand new toy to play with, so let's just do a quick unequip on the barracks here and give Hooker the brand new exo suits. And then if we go back in, oh, we've got it here, look, heavy weapon, shredder gun. Super keen to put this thing to work. Does armor pierce, it can do crit damage, it's got a 25 tile range, does lots of stuff. In fact, it can shred 2 armor on top of all that as well. So yeah, it's a pretty significant weapon, to say the least. And then on top of that, we've got the Gauntlet Mark II. We'll switch out that cannon for a mag cannon. Which means Hooker gets ammunition too. So we'll pop those blue screens on hooks, I think. Although, do we pop the blue screens on hooks? Yes, we pop the blue screens on hooks. For Zari, switch out to the Gauss rifle, and unless I am horribly mistaken, which apparently I am. Oh yeah, it comes with a speed loader and then the advanced bipod. Sure, that's fine. One other thing I want to do is upgrade that Arashi, Shadowkeeper that Gwen's currently got as well. Don't believe that we've actually got an upgrade for the gauntlets available just yet, so we'll have to be getting by without that. And I think Inspire and No Lance is probably going to be the way to go on that. So Inspire being able to afford someone else another action is going to be pretty significant, I expect. We need a Aloy shield on Gwen. So, brand new Shadowkeeper upgrade is somewhere in here. There it is, powered Shadowkeeper. 100 supplies, 10 alloys. It's quite expensive, but given how often we use the Shadowkeeper, I think it'll be worth it. Everyone's rocking a stasis vest or an armored vest. We don't presently have a frost bomb available to us in this squad, or indeed much in the way of grenades. We'll swap out Zari's vest for the Black Ice rounds, I think. And I'm wondering if we give Gwen the frost bomb here. And now I'm looking at this and thinking, do we want Sapper? Or do we go as we are? And I think overall, we can manage, we could probably manage anyway, reasonably well without the additional grenades from a Sapper. We've got answers to pretty much everything between blue screens and then the armor shred that Hooker is going to bring with the flamethrower. And of course the katana just ignores armor outright too. But there is a... No, you know what, we'll roll with this squad. That's what we're going to do. So here we go then. I think that's about everything except for the armor upgrade on Crimea and Gwen. That would have been embarrassing to have missed. But yeah, we've got proper armor across the board, proper weapons across the board. I think. Yes, we do. Except the auto pistol. Yeah, we still haven't bothered upgrading the auto pistol. Naturally, the only one that carries one. I think this is us. So, Operation Furnace Kiss. We've got Nacho, Tactical, Zari, Bucket, Crimea, and Gwen hitting the floor to grab an item from an advent vehicle and deal with everything in between where they land and where that item ends up being. Of course. So, the geography question. Are we going to be in Texas? Or are we going to be in Mexico? Maybe we're in Utah. I've pointed it out before, but the geography doesn't really matter, except for like where the Chosen are active. It's just one of those flavor things. We are in, drumroll please, Spider Flats, which apparently is an area of Dallas. So there you go. If you thought it was Texas, then you were right. And I'm very proud of you. Let's hope that we've got some high ground to put Zari on early on. Last time we were, well, not last time, a little while ago, we were in a map similar to this one, and it went horribly, and we had to evac, and Sinatra ate dirt. So we've got 14 turns to make the most of here. It doesn't actually look promising in the high ground arena. Except for here, I suppose. So I guess this building is probably where we're going to want to actually set up. It does have a nice overlook on the objective. Tactical and Zari certainly want to be up there. And there is this sort of like storm drain thing going on as well. So we've got some options at least. Where then is Zari. Zari can't move through here just yet, so we'll move Gwen up first. Nothing so far. Wonderful.
So it is decided.
A little bit concerned we haven't seen anything yet. But I suppose it is still quite early on. So we'll just keep, I think, moving in this direction. And see what ends up in our way.
Copy that.
I really get a little bit perplexed when there's no immediate choice of high ground. It's I guess it's a crutch.
Double time.
I like to rely on the marksman.
Moving.
These open maps. Can you get up here yet? Sorry, you can. Yeah. Let's bring Zari up here for now. Oh, there's Lianlu. Remember Lianlu? Code 8. Rest in peace. Let's bring Zari up here. Put the brace in play, and then if anything does jump us as we cross this road, Frogger styles, then at least we've got lots available. Doesn't look like it though. I've got a feeling that most everything is going to be hovering around the objective like a bad smell. That seems to be what happens. So what I'm thinking here is, rather than take the most direct route, which would just be down here, we instead kind of loop around this side of these buildings.
It's far, but I can reach it.
And that's not only going to sort of like give us the opportunity to move into what is hopefully going to be a more advantageous position, as well as that it'll also let the enemies that are spread around the objective split up a little bit. This is a cool little tower. I like this.
Already there.
And these citizens are going to be a bit of a nuisance. And we'll move Pocket right up front though.
Already there.
And Ben can go wait for the bus.
Target location. You hear that?
Pictures of Lianlu everywhere. Hope this isn't an omen. No, it's not an omen. That would be silly. We know they're straight ahead of us. I think we'll stick to this building then, rather than go direct through. We'll come round on this side. What I probably want to do is have Gwen be in position to capture the objective. Gwen's going to have the best hacking score of everyone on the team here, so pull Zari forward and then get Zari up on this roof, I think, once the spider grapple comes off of cooldown. And we'll keep moving forward with hooks too, see if we can get a view on anything. We can't, huh? Okay.
10-4.
I want to maybe... No, we'll stick to the plan well and true. Stick to the plan exactly as it was written.
The power guides me.
No need to get creative. Yeah,
Moving to
anyway.
designated coordinates. I'm all over it. Movement here.
Yeah, they're right down there. This couch has seen better days. So let's get Zari up on the roof, and I'm probably going to look for here as Zari's perched. The civilians are going to be a little bit in the way.
Going up.
I think it'll be fine. As I can see. Yeah, that's fine. Good job. Okay, brace us up.
Enemy sighted.
And we've got an Archon, a Heavy Lancer, a Spectre, and an Advanced Trooper. Alright. They're not as close to the objective as I was expecting, honestly. This is the map edge. This is probably where we definitely want to be. So let's push
Roger
forward
that.
as close as we can.
We've got a hostile squad here.
That's a big amount of enemies, actually. Okay, fine. So what we got then? We've got 4 here, and 4? 4 here, so that's 8 of 14 enemies accounted for, huh? Right. I think we'll pull Rymir into here.
Go.
Would be nice to get Gwen as close as possible. And this looks
Will do.
reasonable, yeah. Same with Nacho, incidentally. Well, Nacho's looking to go through this building, which I'm not a fan of at all. So instead, I think we'll just park Nacho
I
behind
can
this
make it.
table. And then finally, Tactical can just get into... Well, I was gonna say get into this high cover, and yes, you can.
Affirmative.
Okay, great. Bit spooky because no matter what happens, Exalt are gonna drop in on us. What I want to try and avoid is having too much going on when Exalt do drop in. Of course, that doesn't look like it's going to happen, does it?
Hostiles making the rounds.
We don't have the turns available to really wait around too much longer. And now Gwen's in a little bit of a, shall we say, predicament. Although, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe it's fine. Yeah, okay. What I'm thinking here is actually moving along this way, which, you know, we originally were going to come down here and then we didn't. Hindsight's 2020. Okay. So yeah, let's
Moving out.
pull Gwen back and we'll move along towards the objective. If we're going to open up and have a huge amount to deal with, then I'd rather be as close to where we need to be as possible. That's going to be our playbook here.
I can do that.
Fortunately, there's plenty of like cover and what have you that we can make use of
Double time.
along this route, and I guess it means that we probably want to position Zari on this route instead.
Get it covered.
Which ain't so bad, really. We'll bring Rymir here,
Location confirmed.
and then Hooks can move probably central, so yeah, we'll keep Hooks here
Okay.
for any flamethrower related activities that we want to get involved with.
I'm on it.
Of course, everything's just moving towards us now. And I kind of wish we'd brought Zentry, sir. Because this does kind of suggest that a sapper would be useful. But again, hindsight. What you know now, you wish you knew then. And yeah, it looks like this Codex Sectopod Heavy Lancer party's going to be in the mix no matter what we do. What would be nice is not what these guys are doing, for sure. Okay. So, do we want one more turn of preparation and then we can commit? That is the question, isn't it? That is the question. Whoops. So, we'll move around. We'll move around. Yeah, we'll hold. Actually, going forward. That's the decision. It's a. This is such a awkward situation, but I think we've got the time. I'm telling myself we've got the time. We've got the time, and we might as well take advantage of that. And I mean, if we're fighting here, then that means we can just cap the objective in and amongst everything else. So that's what the play is. Okay. I'm done convincing myself now. I hope you're convinced too.
Copy Copy that. Affirmative.
Guess we'll bring Gwen. Yes, realistically, it's
Good to
only
go.
here, isn't it? And then tactical.
Got it. Moving.
What we need to make sure is not to have people hovering around this nice explosive-looking truck for too much longer. Once we get things going. There's just so many genuinely threatening enemies all clumped up like this that and then we add Exalt into the mix. It's going to be a disaster if we were to try and take all this on at once. For all the options we've got, I just don't think we can manage that level of insanity. So it does look like the sector pod and the codexes are moving away, which is something. Although this is us, we have to open up now. Gwen's being caught and is going to be exposed on the next turn. So, well, should be exposed on the next turn. Let's not act as if it's definitely going to happen yet. I'm just honestly like the only last thing to do is position Rymir, and I guess looking in here is going to be the way to go. Nacho doesn't really need to be there. Let's bring Nacho down here.
I trust in your command.
And then that way
Moving to
we've got
position.
everyone in as reasonable a position as they can be in,
Moving to Overwatch.
on the assumption that
My watch begins.
we have to go.
Eyes on the prize.
Zari is braced, although we'll hunker down with Zari rather than anything else.
Got it covered.
Concealment means that the Overwatch from Zari wouldn't necessarily go anyway. Ideally, the codexes and sectopod disappear out of sight range, and then, which it looks like they're doing. We know that was the Archon back there too, but all of a sudden this has become manageable. And Gwen is spotted. So let's go.
Hard target. Minimal damage.
That suspect is floating. Very peculiar. Okay, showtime. See how many Overwatches land. Great hit from Hookett there.
Negative
Threading the
damage.
armor and actually dealing significant damage through the shield thanks to the blue screen rounds. There we go. Spectre's back where it belongs on the floor. Does spot Zari, so maybe we should have Overwatched, but not the end of the world. Okay. Showtime. What is the play here? Well, step one. Regret immensely not having, what's it called? Lightning reflexes on Nacho. Where is our friend? 36%, eh? Whoa. Not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, we'll have to find something better. I'd rather not. Although, actually, what we could do, and probably will do, let's just
Okay.
bring Rymir out here and trigger that Overwatch.
I'm spotted. I'm taking fire.
Okay. Next. Nacho. There is another Overwatch in the mix here. Where's that coming from? Coming from the Paladin Tech Burster. The Paladin Tech Burster. 79% to get rid of it. What kind of shot does Hookett have here? 61? No, 61, 61. It's 61 as far as the eye can see. Okay. I think we hold the shredder gun for Exalt. Doesn't exactly give us many options. 61. Oh. What does Gwen have on it, actually? 74. Lightning Hand 74. Let's see. Outstanding achievement in killing things. Right, Nacho. Say hello to the Spectre. Preferably not that way, though. Although it's not going to cause any significant harm to Zari, I guess. So, yes. Spectre, Nacho. Nacho, Spectre. You're friends now. Next, Crimea. Spectre, Spectre, Crimea. Now, how do we use this shot? "50-50 on the shield bearer, huh? Okay, you know, let's just get Crimea into this cover then, and we'll take the coin flip. And land it. Amazing. Alright. Does Gwen see a kill here? Yes.
Enemy down.
And one more for the road. I knew it wasn't asking too much. I'm kind of hoping that heavy lancer in the back there decides that it wants to make friends with Gwen. We still have the advanced trooper ×2 and then the heavy lancer. So actually, we run this shot from Zari.
Did you see that one?
And then this one.
Impressed yet?
All of a sudden, all we've got left to deal with is that stun lancer back there. And we'll stop it from getting up to Zari with Nacho. We can position tactical in such a way as to overwatch on it, and same goes for hooks. Exalt are dropping pretty much on top of us, which is actually super useful, although the Archon's in the mix now, which is less useful, and everything's just come to play. So, I mean, it's not everything all at once with Exalt, but it's still everything all at once. It's just slightly less everything. And that's eating the Overwatch. Oh no, that's the pounce.
That is not good.
Oh, it's eating a hook its Overwatch at least. Horrible miss.
Missed.
Two codexes is nasty, man. Oh, and let's add a Flame Viper and a Muton Destroyer into the mix just for good measure too. Why not? For a brief, shining moment, I thought that this would be in hand. Come on, tactical. Amazing shooting.
Something over here. I got it, right?
Alright. We've got 6 things active, so actually, yes, the Archon isn't in our faces yet, which is, well, we'll take what we're given, right? So, what can Zari kill? Well, Zari can kill a Codex.
Well, how about that?
And then
Back online.
Zari gets a free reload. And do we get a second Codex? As if we do.
This looks
Oh,
valuable.
look at this. Look at this.
Not too shabby.
Right, what kind of money have you got on that? 74%? Let's see. Rupturing it? Good idea? Right, 74%. And we land the rupture. Which means Gwen needs a reload. But takes care of business. We now have the Viper and this Lancer. And there's a Muton hiding somewhere. Not sure where. Shan't go that way. Instead, let's just put the work in on this Viper. Gonna have to leave that Heavy Lancer alive. We still don't see the Muton, interestingly. And Rymir doesn't have the ability to get up in that Viper's business, so that's slightly problematic. I'll not pretend it's not. But
I guess that'll be okay.
what we can do is we'll see if this lands. Okay, that's fine. I mean,
Shot failed to connect.
fine, but
Gonna need to reload soon.
15%. Good lord. How about we just Overwatch?
Come get some.
And then we position Nacho in such a way as to Bladestorm the Viper. And let's see what Exalt are going to field us. Their shiny coil guns. Looks like that's 2 Grenadiers at least. And they've not landed where they said they were going to land, which is interesting. They're actually quite far away comparatively. And have we looked out into the Archon not activating again?
Adjusting sights.
Heavy Lancer's going for Nacho too. Which is
Only the armor.
unfortunate that the Disorient lands 7 damage. Good grief. Ah, there's the Muton. Hello, my big friend.
My power leaves me.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I thought Nacho had been killed. I genuinely thought that was the end of Nacho.
Incoming fire.
Oh. Okay. One moment. Okay. I thought Nacho was dead. I was like, great, Nacho's gone. Okay. Turns out Nacho's fine. Thanks for asking. What's not fine is where they presently exist in the game world. So, let's just... hold on. Maybe I shouldn't have moved there. That was probably a mistake. Alright. Let's quick burn. And then
Burn him out.
get some work in on this Lancer. Dealt with. And Muton, less dealt with. We do need a reload.
Through this.
Exalt are in the mix. 70%, huh? Great hit, though. Okay. Okay. So, Gwen and Rymir are both on fire. 75% deal with this guy. Go for it. Perfect. Okay, that's that problem taken care of. Up next. What we got on the field here, a scattergun. So this is a ranger, an Archon that isn't active, miraculously. And then this one is a sniper, as it goes. So I think we probably want to try for a precision shot on that sniper. But first, let's just take care of this Viper.
You know that was good.
And then instead of the precision shot, I'm actually thinking that a shadow fall Oh wait, no, we need to kill the Shadow Force to actually send Zari into concealment, so just take the snapshot. Okay, we are in hunker down territory now.
I guess that'll be okay. Closing on target position now. Holding here.
5 turns on the objective is manageable for sure.
Cover.
And Archon's finally active. Totally hoping it was going to remain out of sight, but, you know, can't have it all, can you? And that's a flank. Ouch. Never get a flank at that. There's so much loot on the floor that we just can't really do anything with. Oh no. And that's Zari dead. And the Berserk Hooker.
When they get back to base, we'll have to give our soldiers
Our best
some
marksman
time
has
to
just been killed.
mentally and physically.
Alright, that one
Ah,
helped. Let's move already.
freaking Exalt. Counter attack. No thanks. I can't believe we've just lost Zari. Brick! We can't exactly get up where we need to for Nacho to be healed either. Rigadic. Okay, has this thing got counterattack? No. But yeah, there's no lances that we can get through there. Okay, fine. So let's get rid of this.
Righteous strike. Oh my goodness!
And then what I'm thinking we do here is actually just get Nacho tucked right into here. That's Nacho completely out of sight. Which is good, considering Nacho's got, like, 11 hit points left. Up next, then, we need this Archon dealt with, really. And we've got 3 people with which to do it, because Zari is now a bloody pool on the floor. I can't believe... I mean, I should believe it, because, you know, sure, but I don't have to like it, I guess is the trick here. 65%.
Still up.
Okay, that's something. Fan fire fires 3 times at a single target, 65%. You know what, let's take that.
In a duel. Not much of a hit.
Yeah, okay, that's good, that's good. We would kill the Archon here. Kind of wondering. Well, okay, let's roll with this. Kill this, and then
Check it. Stick it in.
we just got untouchable, right? So, can we get the sniper? No. Okay, fine.
That is not good.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. In which case, we should probably just look to bring tactical out of sight too to get some healing and on the go for Nacho on the next turn. Oh, a grenade, you say? Removing the cover,
They're trying to flank us.
whilst there's a friggin' horrible sniper causing all of the damage. Oh my goodness. How much health have they got left? They've got... Okay, they regenerated 2, so they were left on a single hit point there, which is super wonderful and nice. Really pleased about it. Happy to be here. Sure. Not panicking. Hucket's no longer in a berserk rage, however, Hucket also is in a terrible position. Oh my goodness, this is horrible. Not even guaranteed kill. That is though, okay. Could you though, Gwen? Oh, Gwen.
Target eliminated.
This is why we bring Gwen. This is why we bring Gwen.
I'm ready.
Nacho's back up and at it, so we got 3 remaining. There's something that Overwatch back here. I remember seeing that. And we have got an objective to wrangle with. So you know, how do we play this? Waimea needs some healing, for sure. Well, we've only got 3 turns left in the day. Okay, Tactical's going to stay put for the objective. Hux moves up.
Getting it done.
We'll run and gun,
Running and gunning.
and
On it.
we should see a secure kill here. Yes.
One down here.
That's another round of untouchable taken care of. And then, how do we play this? We bring Nacho round. There's the Overwatch. But more importantly, do we see a no lands collection on these two? We do.
I might need some help. Damn, that stinks. Here I come.
Ah, but we lost Sari. No matter what else, we lost Sari. And you're gonna blow up our truck.
I can't move. Need an evac.
It's a damn good thing that we've kept Tactical there to cap the objective, because it's gonna go boom.
It can only take
Do
so
not love
much.
combat protocol. Okay, objective, go. Oh, it would be so good if we got Gwen to do it, you know? But I think desperate times.
Cover me, all right?
Ah, this would have been so nice to get. Oh, okay. That's tactical. Proud of you. That softens losing Zari.
I've got access.
Tiny little bit.
I've got the goods.
Now then, tactical. Get away from the truck.
Package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
Then there were 2. And Ramian needs a reload. And yeah, we don't get a teamwork here either. So, you know what? You just stay where you are. We'll move Gwen in. I mean, I'm really glad for the miss, but moving Gwen in was the tactical decision. Nacho secures a kill here.
You will pay the price.
Ah, nice. Combo. We killed one. One of them's bleeding out. And it's Pyrrhic. But it would be nice to grab that one that's bleeding out. For sure. And we've killed everything, so yeah, that's the only thing remaining. So there goes the truck.
Status confirmed.
And no, I want to capture that one.
Area is secure.
Damn it! Right. Well, that wasn't good. Oof. Nevertheless, 2 kills and 55 damage from Nacho there. Got the MVP award, 2 kills and 55 damage, which means that I guess Zari was probably in line for the MVP until things happened. Tactical, always glad to have a field medic. I say it every time, it never gets less true. There he is. Sorry. I'm gonna miss Zari. Zari's been such a good like member of the team from very early on in the campaign as well. Super unfortunate. Hooker didn't really get much action, and we didn't get to try out the shredder gun, just that berserk. Yeah. And nearly lost my Mia too. 1 hit point remaining. So glad that didn't happen. And Gwen, honestly, landing those shots that counted. So, you know, that's why you bring Gwen. Glad we did. But that was rough. That was definitely rough. And dealing with Exalt is definitely going to be slightly harder. If nothing else, we kind of need that armor upgrade way more than I thought we did, because the Predator armor is starting to fall off now in terms of effectiveness, and that's not going to be more true than it will be when we see Exalt in the field. Not being able to capture that one at the end is so infuriating. Impressive that it was only 8 days of wounding on Nacho and Rymia there, considering they took some damage. Taken though they are. Gwen's fine. Gwen's chilling. And yeah, we had to let a lot of loot go in that mission as well. We didn't. Oh, we got a coil rifle. So we managed to get something out of Exalt, I suppose. That's better than nothing, I guess. Assault rifle, which is nice. Means we don't have to spend extra supplies, etc. on building another plasma rifle. And a unique ability to ignore some armor. Okay. And we countered nothing. We delayed vigilance. But yeah, that was rough. Losing Zari like that. Alexa Gallant now has a dense head. Alexa Gallant is Gwen. Well, that's removing the fear of missed shots, and makes it so Gwen basically can't be mind controlled. So actually, that's pretty cool. I have 3 traits, man. Still got that fear of the chosen on Nacho and Shandon. Most of our traits are looking a lot better. Like, they're mostly positive, I suppose. But yes, we'll end today with another name on the memorial wall. Zari, 47 kills, 15 missions. That sucks, man. 606 damage dealt. Ah, oh, that's such a significant loss. I don't believe it. As they say, that's XCOM. Thank you very, very much, as always. And I'll see you next time. Take care.